This is going to be a quick video. We've been getting some questions about the difference between the Inside Stateroom and the Oceanview Stateroom. Number one question that I've received from viewers is it worth the extra $700? Because that's about the difference in price, depending on length of cruise, yada yada yada. Right, but usually it's about $600-700 difference. So, what did you think about the accommodations as far as size, bathroom layout, that type of stuff? Was the bed any different? Was the spacing tighter? So that's what everybody wants to know.
So I think it's really hard to compare. I think it's based on the cruise and the days.
Right.
I personally, I was totally fine with the what do you call it again? Inside the Inside Stateroom.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's late. The Inside Stateroom. My own personal opinion, I'm very frugal. I rather do more cruises and be able to, and be cheaper about the stateroom, because I personally don't really spend time in the cabin. I tend to wake up early, so even enjoying the sunrise and all that stuff, I don't really need the window to see it outside of the cabin, and typically you can't really see. It's not like you're seeing an amazing view from your window in the cabin. Maybe depending which deck you are and everything, but at least in our experience when we did the first cruise and then we had the ocean view, yes, it was nice to wake up and see the ocean and once in a while check it out. But overall, I don't think it was worth having that view, because I wasn't really seeing, appreciating it as much as I was going out on the deck, on the ninth deck, and checking out, checking out the whole view. So that's my own opinion about the view, for example, the whole ocean view. When it comes to the room itself, I thought it was fine. Yes, we adjusted. It was, obviously, if it's more days, I think that could be something that I would maybe appreciate the bigger stateroom, but I think we were fine. I think one big difference was if you have a baby, and if you have the pack and play, that can be cumbersome. If you get one of the smaller staterooms, that can be a lot in the way, and so that was kind of difficult the second cruise, but fortunately by then our little one was able to sleep in the one of the bunk, in the bottom bunk bed, right? So yeah, it wasn't such a big deal. After we got rid of the pack and play, I thought the space was reasonable. The only thing that was kind of hard was the whole bathroom situation. Instead of being two bathrooms with one, one toilet in one bathroom and the shower and the bathtub in the other one. Yes, that was really convenient. So if you're having trouble in the mornings to always take baths and showers and all that, it could be a problem, or at night. But to me, it wasn't such a big deal either. Our little ones are still little, so we don't it wasn't a big deal. But if you are going with older, all of you are older, people, all adults or older kids, I could see how it becomes kind of small area if it's for the smaller stateroom. The bed was fine. The bed, I didn't notice a difference. I was taking sleeping medication for the second cruise, so I don't know if that made a difference for me. But you would maybe have less of because that was a factor that I had for you was the same thing. I don't know if the bed was different for you, but to me it was comfortable. It was fine. Just like last time, I think. And the bunk bed and everything was okay. I must say, I don't know. That's pretty much what I think.
So you spent 5 minutes. Literally, you just spent the 5 minutes on.
Well, you give me the microphone. I'm giving my own.
Look, it does depend a lot on the length of cruise. 7 days, 10 days, whatever it is, do not choose an inside stateroom. Okay.
I would still disagree with that.
No, because
We
here's the
didn't
thing.
even spend that much time in the cabin, even in the long cruise.
But you're gonna have people that are gonna want to spend that kind of time, at least a day or so, outside on their balconies.
So it depends on the
Okay.
person.
Yeah, it does. All right, but at the same token, you're on a longer cruise. For the short cruises, the 2 or 3 day cruises, all right, get the inside stateroom. 4 or 5 day cruises, it depends on how and what you want to do. Now, from a shipbuilder's perspective, I noticed the difference as soon as I walked into the inside stateroom, how much narrower it is. It was a lot tighter than the Oceanview and the verandas that I looked at in my room tours. And y'all can go back through those videos and watch that, okay? Just stepping into the door where the closet and the head is, okay, it was like this. Whereas at least in the ocean views and they were a little bit wider to where it was comfortable walking in. I can, walk in with a piece of luggage in my hand, all right, and not feel cramped. That I did notice. Also, too, I noticed the tightness from the couch and table setup to where the TV and the storage was also. And also, too, there wasn't that much storage like it is in the ocean view and above. There's like an extra set of drawers. So please go back and watch the differences between those two rooms and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's like an extra set of storage drawers. I want to say it's like right before the queen bed in the ocean view. It was kind of off to the. I want to say it was like the inboard side of the inboard. I know. Oh my God, people don't know ship terminology. It was on the right side of the closets, whereas in the inside stateroom that we had, it was closets, and then right away the credenza with the TV, its cabinetry, and that was it. And then it was the queen bed, but everything was tighter. Everything.
Well, yeah. For example, the queen bed.
Yeah,
Yes. When you
was,
got out of the bed, you're right beside.
I had to tiptoe along the edge of the bed. I was like,
the
dude,
space
I couldn't
between
even get
the
in.
bed and the wall was.
It was literally
smaller.
like 1 foot.
Yeah.
In front of the other just to get into the bed. So,
but I mean, you're making it seem like it was really, really tight. I think it was fine.
It wasn't like that on
or I don't know, depending the size of the person.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I said also little kids maybe would be better than if it was all grown ups trying to get the room, the cabin.
If you got kids 7 and up, I'd say get a ocean view or higher. So
you're telling me there's no inside staterooms that are similar to the ocean
all
views?
right. So there is a grouping, but it's very few rooms. I forgot what category it is. I may have to do some research, but there is a grouping to where they call it the deluxe inside stateroom. It's like a deluxe inside family stateroom, something like that, and that's when you got the split bathrooms. That one is longer. Yeah, that one is longer, so you get a little bit more space with that length and a little bit more storage.
Would it be the same as the ocean view that we stayed in?
I think that one's comparable. It's like
because that doesn't have an ocean view.
It just doesn't have a window, exactly. Yeah.
Is it way cheaper than the ocean view?
Not by much. Not by much. I think it's like a $200.
But it makes a difference if you're going in a long cruise. So here's the thing. I think that's where we disagree, because if you want to spoil yourself and want to enjoy a stateroom that's a ocean view or a veranda or even higher than that, it'd be cheaper with less nights in the cruise than if you do more nights in the cruise. So it all depends what you want to do, how you want to experience it.
Yeah, so other than that, you guys do your own research, see what's best for your budget. Like LeVar Burton. Don't take my word for it, okay? Yeah, do your own research, and, you make that choice, all right? Honestly, people only pick verandas because they want to feel the ocean breeze. Some people only choose to stay on the second deck because it's the lowest to the water and there's less motion. You know, yeah. Some people only choose forward because it's the quietest of the bunch of rooms. You know, you stay, sixth or seventh deck forward, and that's the quietest part of the ship.
We choose close to deck 5 or deck 5 because
that's where the kids clubs are.
Areas
exactly.
Are
so
and close to the middle.
Decks 5 and 6. That's where the kids clubs, are going to be closest to. So yeah, some people choose aft because it's closest to the restaurants.
But here's also something that important to know. We booked the second cruise close to the dates, and there isn't that many staterooms to choose from.
Yeah.
But it was a cheaper price.
Yeah, it was.
So if you want a more expensive price for, like, if you want to be picky about your stateroom,
then you got to book early.
Yeah, and so it might be more expensive than if you wait till the last minutes and be okay with whatever stateroom you get.
Exactly. So, other than that, that's it to this video. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.